We take a moment to arrive in this new still position, finding our breath, our yawn, maybe a little smile. And we're starting to look for movements in the body, walking, falling, rolling, flipping, leaning, looking for participants for the movement, which areas we can lean on and which areas are transmitters and transmitting the movements into different areas in the body. And we are not waiting for one movement to finish in order to start a new one. We let everyone talk together and we allow the body to find its inner sense, inner order, looking for our song. And it's the song of the moment. Doesn't define us. It's not forever, but it's the song of the moment. And we are coming to lay on our side. We have our hand bent under our head as a pillow. And the long hand of the body is placed along the body. And we let the fingertips to hug the sitting bone. And from here we are dropping the shoulder front and back. And front and back. Jumping, making stations. And every time falling further from the point we fell before. As if we have a frame of a picture, and every time we want to go out of the frame. From the picture to the world. And the fingertips, they are on the sitting bone the whole time, hugging, wrapping them as a leaning point. And then we jump the shoulder up to the ear and down towards the pelvis. Up and down. And check what is happening with your head. Is it somehow joining? Is it staying still? And we are gonna go for circles with the shoulder, visiting, connecting all the dots up and front and down and back. Circle that goes wider and wider as we go, imagining like a stone in the water that as it goes wider, it also goes deeper, falling far and falling deep, and changing the direction, doing both clockwise and anti-clockwise. Yeah. And you don't have to finish a whole circle to change. A celebration of direction, back and front and up, down. And we can also try to find our figure 8, both figure 8 that goes from up to down, and both figure 8 that goes from the back to the front. Shisha. And allow the movement to echo also. Fall, allow yourself to arrive and fall and arrive and fall. Making our ways from many small stations on the way, like a timeline. And we take the heel of the hand to the pelvis and we thrust down, and then the fingertips are taking the sit bones to us, like an accordion, pushing away and taking in the pelvis further away and closer. Check and check. Check. Every time falling and falling and falling further and further. Check. Yeah. Check. Falling and feeling the echo. Ja, blah, 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 blah. Check. And we go to lay on the other side. Our hand is underneath the head, and the other hand is long on the body. Fingertips are hugging the sit bone, and we fall with the shoulder front and back, and front and back. And up and down, up to the ear and down to the pelvis. And feel how the movement is actually constructed from many, many, many small gestures, like thousands of ants taking your shoulder up and down and in circles, clockwise and anti-clockwise. And playing like a game and playing like a song. Yeah, like a roller coaster in the Luna Park. And if the figure eights wants to come, they are also invited to the celebration. Gee. No. And we go to the pelvis, the long hand is thrusting the pelvis away and in. Sure. 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 Check. Sure. And we're going back to the first side and taking a moment to rest on the side. And we bring the long hand on the body. And we are looking for circles both in the shoulder and in the hip. The circles can be together to the same direction or opposite directions in the same time. It can be figure eight. We are trying to mess a bit the order of the circles and the direction, reshaping the relation and the play, the interplay between the shoulder and the hip. Shoulder can fall front, hip can fall back. They can start a pathway together and then embark on an opposite. Ooh. We try to have the elbows straight and the fingertips connected, hugging the sitting bones. little moment of play and research. And we go to the other side. And we look for the same, that probably gonna be different, might feel different, might have different needs or wishes. But what is common is that we play. And we go back to level the first side. And this time we bring the elbow underneath the head, and the palm is more or less where the cheek is. We still have the long body, the long hand on the body. And with the heel of the hand, we thrust the pelvis far away towards the legs. And with the fingertips, chuck, bringing the sitting bone in and falling out and falling in. Yeah. Every time falling further. Checking different direction of the head. The head can go out when we go out with the pelvis, but it can also go out when we come in. And we fall and we echo. Fall and echo. Yeah. Cool. And if you want, you can also try figure eights here between like figure eight around the shoulder and the elbow and around the pelvis. Oh. And we go to the other side. Elbow underneath the head and the shoulder. Hand is thrusting the pelvis away, and fingertips bring the sitting bones in. We take a moment to rest on the side. And on the other side. And we go back to lay on our back. And we look for the same invitations of movements. But now we are already celebrating it. Smiling, bringing out voices. Dropping the waves, yeah. The legs and the hands. And we speed up. Ooh. Speeding up, letting go more, falling more, celebrating more. Sheesh. And we find our way up, slowly or fast, to standing. And standing, we keep on falling and celebrating and flipping and rolling. Ooh. And we clean one hand and the other hand. The tassel of the leg, the sleeve of the leg. Ooh. The other leg. Ooh. Thank you.